Hi guys, my name is Scott Harmer. We're here with Sportsland in Salt Lake City. Today we're going to be taking a look at the new 2019 170S Minnie Drop from Winnebago. Right away, it's from Winnebago, so you know it's going to be a nice trailer, but you don't really necessarily know why. You've just heard the name, you know it's going to be nice. Some of the differences you'll see right off the bat is the gel coat, the fiberglass. You know, typically on a trailer, you look at it, you can see the fibers and stuff like that. You know, in the fiberglass, this actually uses a T60 gel coat. It's more like a boat. Most of your trailers, the fiberglass is actually rolled on from an actual roll. This is a T60 where it's a thicker piece, actually comes upsized and goes onto the wall. Brick foam insulation, all double welded aluminum throughout the entire trailer. It's really, I mean, about as strong as you can make a trailer, but also with the nice sheen that you can see, it's a lot better UV protection. It just goes the whole next level as far as how it's made. This one in particular is the off-road package. So the off-road package gives you about 4 inches bigger on your lift, bigger axle, a 15-inch tire. The nice thing about that is it gives you better clearance. You know, if you're going pretty much, I would say anywhere where your vehicle is going to go, this is going to be able to follow. It's a really good way to make a trailer that way. Power awning on the front, nice LED light strip across the front. You've got outside speakers here as well that are completely waterproof. Your doors, your package doors, all hooked onto a magnet. Really nice. You can just put that, open it. You don't have to worry about little clips you're going to break all the time or holding it with your head. Really good finished off compartments. You'll notice you've got really good access to your hot water heater there, so you can winterize it when you need to. Also, you have a battery disconnect switch in here. So while you're leaving your trailer, you can disconnect that battery switch and just have the confidence and know that everything is turned off. You don't have to worry about that. You've got stabilizing jacks on all 4 corners. That's really nice. It just gives you a better feel while you're out, you know, out camping, not have to worry about, you know, feeling the trailer go back and forth and up and down. You've got a barbecue quick connect here into your propane, so you can hook your camp chef or whatever you want to up in here, barbecue outside. They put the tube for your waste hose up here because you don't really have a bumper on the Winnie Drops, so it's nice to have a designated spot for that so it's not mixed with your other stuff. You do have a spot for 2 batteries on the front here, 5 gallons on your propane tank, and then a power tongue jack. It's not only nice because it goes up and down, you know, for an equalizer hitch, that's a whole extra step to kind of have to wrap it in, but that's also nice, you know, you've got a light on the front of it to be able to do that at night if you need to. You're on a 30 amp service on these ones. Coming around the front, you've got pre-wired for solar. The great thing about that is you don't always want to camp, you know, in the sunlight. If you want to camp in the shade, solar has a hard time when it's on the top of your roof. So you can take a solar panel with you, plug it in, put it wherever you want, but also if you ever resell your trailer, you can take your solar panel with you. You don't just kind of have to let it go as one of the items that you've added to it. You've got a 6-gallon hot water heater with a 12 recovery. So you can actually have 18 gallons of hot water before it starts to run cold. That's really nice, just, you know, to be able to almost take a real shower, especially if you're plugged into power. If you've got drainage, you can just kind of have a lot better situation there. The exhaust for your furnace here. And then if you're filling up your water, you've got it here. You've got a 36-gallon water tank, fresh water, 30 gray and 30 black. Schwinn is awesome. It uses the least amount of power, but it also pulls your slide in and out from all 4 corners on both sides. So it's really one of the most reliable systems that there is out there. That's just access to the back of your fridge. You've got a hot cold shower outside. Because you've got such a big water capacity and a nice big hot water heater, it's nice to be able to have that outside here. You'll notice the really nice rims, you know, that go with the aluminum wheel wells as well. 30 amp service. This is if you're at a campground where your water goes your inlet to actually pressurize the trailer. This doesn't fill up the trailer, but it actually just pressurizes it. Your parking cable connections here, and then your black tank flush, the best thing that's ever happened in the RV world. You hook a hose to that and it flushes out your black tank so you don't have to do a wand or anything like that. It also protects all of your sensors inside, so they're always, you know, reading really good as well. Coming around the back, you can, like I say, you can see the nice shape of the trailer. It's egg-shaped on the front and the back. It gives you better fuel economy. It really just does a lot better job as far as towing. Again, all of your baggage doors, all magnetically held up. You got a nice big grab handle, you know, and a good step going into the entry, which is good because these higher off-road versions kind of have a bigger step when you're walking in. Coming in, a lot of the things that Winnebago does, they just take everything to the next step. So you see you've actually got power to the awning in and out, where a lot of manufacturers just have a switch. So you actually have bring power to the thing and then use it really well. But you've got a nice little storage here coming all the way across, you know, right where you want it to when you're coming in. Some of the complaints or whatever about usually the teardrop style trailers are that they have a wet bath. Well, Winnebago's taking care of that for you. This is their first one to actually have a real bathroom. So in a rear bath like this, you've got an actual separate shower, vanity, sink, you've got, enough storage for your linens, and an actual, toilet there with really good storage behind the toilet as well. And if you look, that goes really quite deep. I mean, that's a big, massive storage compartment. For linen storage, you can even use it for wardrobe or pantry. It's got a really nice 4-person dinette, two or 4-person depending on the size. If you've got kids, you can squeeze everybody in there. You've got an AM, FM, CD, DVD player. It's HDMI, all Bluetooth capable, which is really nice because it taps into your television system. So you can put a movie in here if you're running into a bad day, watch it on your TV, but listen to everything surround sound. It's kind of a nice feature that way. Coming across here, you've got really good cabinets. They really, they meet in the middle. The utilization of space in here in a 17-foot trailer is really excellent. They do a good job. You've got LED lights throughout the entire trailer. It's hard to wrap your head around the fact that it doesn't matter whether your lights are on or off, but with an LED light that uses 1/60th the power of an incandescent light bulb, it really doesn't matter. It doesn't use enough power. It's nice to have a fixed bed. In a trailer this size, you'll see a lot of different manufacturers where that is your table. The table becomes your bed. You're putting it up and down, trying to do rock, paper, scissors, so who has to do it. It's nice to have a fixed bed here as well as a separate dinette. You'll notice you've got USB charging stations by the bed. You can charge up your phone. You hate to bring your phone everywhere you go, but now your phone is your camera, so it's kind of a necessity to get pictures of the family. You'll always have an escape window here that gets you out, the big opening there. This is the largest 3-way refrigerator that you get. It's either propane, battery, or electricity. It's nice to be able to have the ability to use whatever you need at a certain time. And then also you've got a convection microwave, works as an oven or a microwave. That's fantastic because in the smaller units like this, you don't have an oven, so having that there is really nice. The kitchen slide out is really nice to have. A trailer like this is 6.5 foot wide in the box. It's 8 feet wide with the wheel wells, but 6.5 in the box. So to have that slide out just an extra 18-20 inches is really nice to give you good floor space here. So in your side out, you've got the 2-burner here, the big sink with the high-rise faucet, and then you've got huge cabinets that open up just to give you all the storage that you need. You notice everything's on metal ball bearings. It's kind of the Winnebago style, quality. At 2,900 pounds, just about anything can tow this with a receiver on the back of any of your small SUVs, your V6s, any of the smaller guys. They get better fuel economy. That's kind of what this is for. You've got your thermostat here, so you can set the temperature to exactly what you want. You've got kind of your power management here. You got your water pump, your hot water heaters, either gas or electric. That's on a direct spark ignition, so there are no things you have to go and pilot lights you have to light. Your battery, your fresh water, your black, your gray, that indicates the levels that all those are out. And even your slide out, again, you have to bring power to your slide out for it to work. Back and forth, fan up and close. You've got a good antenna here for your television and stuff. So again, to kind of sum up, Winnebago really takes it to the next level. Even in a 17-foot teardrop like this, they make this the exact same way that they make their big $200,000 motorhome. So come and see us. I'm Scott at Sportsland here in beautiful Salt Lake City.